Hey guys, let's talk about women in translation because we never do that around here. So as some of you will know, I have been working on kind of the next stage of the Women in Translation project for the past couple months. Since Women in Translation month ended, I've actually been working on something very specific, and that is called the Women in Translation database. One of the things that I mentioned in my post-WITMonth video, link somewhere, was that we did not do a very good job of reading different types of books. A lot of us read Elena Ferrante, and a lot of us read Yoko Ogawa, and not so many of us read other less recently published women writers. And part of the problem is that it's really, really hard to find these older titles. Part of the problem is that it's hard to find books from random languages, books that are out of print or from publishers that no longer exist, so like double out of print, books that are even just a few years older and the publishers don't really make an effort to talk about them anymore. Those are books that are invisible to us. A lot of way older books have been completely forgotten by history. And so I had said that's going to be our goal for next year's WITMonth. That's great. However, in order to be able to meet that goal and to actually do something with it, we have to make an effort and we have to have those books. We can't be expected just to magically all of us suddenly find Christine de Pizan's books. So that's what I've been doing for the past couple of months. I have been trying to compile a list. I've been doing this in all sorts of weird and wacky ways, which if you follow me on Twitter, chances are that you have seen me complaining about these weird and wacky ways. My phone is full of photos of books that I took at the library. I literally went through book by book in the fiction section. It was not so much fun. It was kind of exhausting. But the list right now, the work in progress database, is at comfortably over 1,000 titles. I'm not yet kind of closing the first step. Obviously, this is going to be something that I'll be updating every couple of months with new titles that come out and with titles that hopefully other people will provide me with. If you guys have publisher contacts, please let me know. Publishers, if you want to send me your lists of in-print and out-of-print titles by women in translation, please. It will make my life so much easier and you're getting free publicity, so do it. My email address is below. But yeah, the idea is to have a database where we have women in translation from every century, from all across the world, not just French, German, and maybe a little bit of Swedish. Nope, let's have all the languages. You can be able to search it by language, by translator, by etc. However, all of those things are going to need work. Right now, the database is basically only author, book, and language. There are a couple of titles here and there where I snuck in the translator and the year of publication and details like that, but that's going to require work. If you want to help with this part of the project, and please, I would love your help, again, email and info below. So yeah, that's this stage of the Women in Translation project. Hopefully this will make things so much easier when we get to WITMonth, and it will be easier just in general. It's a bigger part of the project. It's the part of the project where we recognize not only contemporary writers, but also everything that came before. And part of this is understanding that there are a lot of books out there, but you have to find them. And finding them is kind of hard work. So if you're interested in helping, please contact me. If you have any information that you can give me, please, if you have the right people who I should be talking to, please help me out. And hopefully in the next couple of months I'll be able to have a nice, pretty searchable database up, and we'll be able to start reading. So yeah, thanks.